Good morning, YouTuber. How are you doing? We have here the Evoque. We're putting it together. I'm gonna show you. We have here the tools that you can buy through the internet. This will cost around $80. Some of them $60, $70. This tools here will catch this cam. This is the small pin to go to the small pin and the big one to the big one. And you can put it on the, I will show you now how you put it. This one to put the crankshaft in position. This one also to put it here and the flywheel, what is the starter. And this is the screw that you can lock the crankshaft on the bottom. And this one here, you can put it on the two camshaft on the top. You know, I will show you step by step how you can put it, and it's not a big deal. This one here, we took it off. That's the bolt inside. You put the other bolt in, and you don't worry about this engine. This engine won't if you put it off timing, you don't worry about that the valve will bend or something. It won't touch the valves, so you don't have to worry. If you don't put it on timing, you're going to floor it, just unscrew it and put it on time. You don't have a problem with that. So I will show you step by step how you can put it, and it's very easy. We'll go from there. This is the tool. This can do Ford, can do Evoque, can do Volvo also. So this engine went in different engines. So Range Rover, Ford, and the Volvo. All right. Well, here we have the tools. I'm going to show you before I put the tools on. You have to first remove this. Okay. You remove this. 2 bolts, 10 millimeter. You remove it. This is a screw in here. See it? You remove that. Okay. This one here, not for the timing. This one here for the vacuum pump. The vacuum pump sit in the front. Do not confuse that you can put the timing from here. This is, you have to take it off. And then you bring the tool to put it on timing. And what you do, you put it that way. I'll show you. See how it sits? Look how it sits. Flat on this side, flat on this side. You can see it. See? Sit like this. And this sits on this side. So sometimes what you do, you see those ones in here. You see this? This have to go like this, and the other side the same way. So you use this tool and you put it on timing like that. I have to put the screw here. Right now I'm going to put it to hold it in place. Then I'll show you the next video how you put. Normally you have to lose those 2 bolts on the front, but in this situation no, because it's already tight on the front. But this is the way you put this two. You put the bottom bolt. Okay, but I have to tighten this one here. Okay, we go to the next step. I'll show you. In this situation, what I did, I bring a bolt and I tied it in place here. So that's it. Now we have the 2 camshaft now already in timing. Okay, now we don't have to worry about that. So now I'm going to the bottom and put the timing on the bottom. Put the screw on the bottom. See, this is the tools how you put it in timing. This car is very this engine actually is very delicate with the timing. if you put it without the tools, you put it from your eye, the car will start, but always going to show you a check engine light. It's a crankshaft to camshaft problem with the camshaft sensor or the crankshaft sensor. It will never run the same, but it will. So the tools actually very accurate. It will give it to you exactly the way they have to be in timing. And it's a very nice engine, very good engine. It's very easy, you know. It's not a big deal of an engine that some other engines more difficult. But it's very good, very easy engine. You have the tools, you put it on time, and you can do it at home, you know, yourself. So that's it. This is actually, I'm telling you about this pulley. This pulley suffer a lot because why they change it a lot? Because this here metal, and this is rubber. And what's happened? They use it always. It goes in a hot country, you know, like here, always 38 degree, 40 degree. From the temperature on and off, and the air conditioning and stuff like that, they go. And the cold country is not bad, but here in Colombia they go a lot because of the rubber. It goes away. Well, let's go to the next step and show you how we do it. The next step. Well, here the next step. Here we put the tools, the big hole in the bottom, the small hole on top, with this screw. This screw comes with the kits, local big screw, and we have the screw here. What you do when you want to put it, this here will lock when you put the screw here. Okay, you take the spark plug out and you turn it until lock up. It will lock, and then it will lock up with this, because the crank inside will touch this bolt from inside and will stay in place. Then you put this one here and you tighten the bolt, and you have it in timing. Very easy. You tighten this bolt all the way. Okay, and the kit comes this plastic, this tool. This tool will go in the crankshaft sensor. What you do, you put it here, and you put it right there. You see this? It will guide you. Anyway, if you don't have this, no problem. What you do, this mark, you put it all the way in the middle of the sensor. Just in the middle of the sensor will be on timing. And very important, this bolt here to go all the way in clockwise. You turn it clockwise, and this bolt will stop it from turning clockwise. This is it. You see this point? It should be in the middle of the crank sensor. And this bolt to hold this, because this pulley doesn't have a lock, will turn any way you want. But anyway, you tighten it. You tighten it here, and you take it off, and everything's ready. This bolt, very important that you torque it at 150 minimum, 150 foot-pound. Because what's happened, if you don't tighten it, this will go around and will make the car run crazy, and the shut off won't run. You have to torque it at 150 foot-pound minimum. Okay, we took down the bolt off, we took the tools off from here, the sensor is on timing, and we took now the tools from the top, and we put everything together. Alright, well, here we have we start the engine. Now the engine is running. This sound is normal. This sound from the fuel pump, because it's a high pressure pump. It sounds a little bit, but this is so normal. This is here right now. Run perfect. Now we're going to put the shaft and we're going to put it together.